When you have an established franchise that has created an artistic identity built over years, it becomes inseparable from the work itself. Reimagining that vision feels not just difficult, but nearly impossible. But every now and then, someone comes along and dares to subvert the norm, turning what's known on its head. So today we're going to look at the 2025 SteelBook Library case release and try and make some sense of why this was so polarizing. Welcome to the exhibit. This is a Batman Steelbook. 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 And this is a Batman Steelbook. Though the artwork is significantly different, they all have the same narrative story of darkness, vengeance, and justice, keeping the tone of the artistic license of the film front and center. They are all dark in nature with color tones of oranges, reds, and blues prominently displayed. Most show the main characters while some feature just the symbol front and center. However, this symbol is so iconic that if done right, it can still be a compelling piece of art that elevates the artistic nature of any steelbook. So what happened to the latest 2025 release of the Batman Library case? When the release was announced, the artwork was TBC, to be confirmed, which was not seen as strange since the practice was a common occurrence. But when the artwork was finally released, opinions were mixed. Some appreciated the fresh take and colour choices, others objected to the new direction, while others were left scratching their heads in confusion.
When the artwork was revealed for this, people lost their shit. Listen, they announced the Steelbook collection. Everyone was like, oh, this could be really good. It took ages before they revealed it. Now, when I saw the artwork, I wasn't keen, I'm going to be honest. However, you know me, I always try and be positive and put a positive spin on things, and I kind of wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking there's a reason why they've gone down this route, there's a reason why they've gone for this theme. I still don't know that reason.
Looking at the library case, it's clean, minimal, and has a classic look. You have the three Batman logos on the front from the three different movies. Looking closer, you have faded images of the characters from the movie, separated by destructive borders. The colours are a mixture of white, copper, brown, and black, giving the case a classic, almost beautiful aesthetic. At the top is a light gold marble pattern on a white base, while the bottom is brushed gold. The steelbooks have a minimal classic look with the same aesthetic as the library case, but they lack the same artistic endeavour. Though the steelbooks look clean, which give the steelbooks a nice classic look, there is lots of negative space, maybe too much. This art choice sometimes works well and drives the eye to focus on the main images. But in this case, I don't think it really works. At best, I think they should have used the same visual aesthetic as the library case with the faded character images. Each bat symbol has a different colour to match the release of the movies. But there is one thing that may have escaped the attention of many collectors. Each steelbook pays homage to the classic steelbook Blu-ray edition that came before it. The faded orange touches on the Batman Begins 4K steelbook echoes the bright orange signature of the Batman Begins Blu-ray steelbook. The Dark Knight 4K steelbook features a faded blue accent mirroring the cover of the Dark Knight Blu-ray steelbook release. And the Batman symbol on the Dark Knight Rises 4K steelbook carries the faded grey and white colour scheme that reflects the Dark Knight Rises black and white Blu-ray steelbook. Whether this was intentional or not, this release offers a thoughtful nod to the steelbook editions that came before it. The steelbook that holds the added bonus feature sports a full-on copper metallic look with flocks of spot-glossed bats on the front and the back, giving this steelbook a textured, tactile look. It was a bold decision to create a steelbook just for the collectibles, and one I think paid off. This creates an unboxing experience that matches the quality of the product itself. The library case boasts a clean white base that lets the metallic gold and copper details truly shine, enhanced by a spot gloss treatment that gives it an authentic, refined beauty. The Steelbooks, on the other hand, has a matte finish broken up by a spot gloss bat symbol. It's minimalist, yes, but in this case, the restraint works against it rather than for it. The color choices echo what fans already own, creating the bridge between the old releases and the new. It's a respectful touch that acknowledges the collectors who have been with these films from the start.
In person, I honestly think that this looks really, really nice. Color-wise, it does look pretty good. So here it is. I like the copper color. It's got three different Batmans, as you can see. It's got the copper one, it's got a light, dark, kind of grayish, and then the black Batman logo. So I think it looks pretty good.
At the end of the day, this release was divisive. Some will love the fresh take and color choices. Some will scratch their heads wondering what were they thinking. And some will be frustrated by what feels like a missed opportunity. The opinions are mixed and the reactions are split. But there's one thing you can't argue with. This sold out. So whether you're thrilled with what you got or disappointed by what could have been, the market has spoken. The Batman Nolan Trilogy library case and Steelbooks found their audience, and that's what really matters in the end. Well, thank you so much for watching the showcase, and if you really enjoyed it, please show your appreciation by liking, subbing, sharing, and I'll catch you next time on the exhibit.